My name is Nick. I attend John Abbott College and I'm in the professional theater program on the technical side. We build the sets that the designers design. We build the props, we make the costumes. We also have lighting and sound. We work lighting and sound, both design and setup and running. Well, in first year, on my side anyways, the design technical side, the first year is kind of a bit of everything, so you get a taste of what it's like to be a technician or a designer. We do touch construction, set and props, we do costumes. It's just a little bit of everything. In second year, you have to choose whether you want to go specifically into design or technical. On the design side, you work more with costumes and paint and designing of the actual elements. And on the tech side, that's when we really get into lighting and sound and focus more heavily on construction and all the building elements of the show. And then in third year, about half the semester, each semester, you're pretty much just working on the shows. So everyone gets a position for each show, and you never get the same position twice. So you can get a taste of everything. And the other positions, there's set crew chief, props crew chief, costume crew chief. All the crew chiefing positions basically put you in charge of a crew, and you're responsible for the completion of that department's work. There's also a lighting designer and a sound designer. Those are pretty straightforward. You design the lighting and sound for the show. There's the head electrician, who, if the lighting designer designs all the lighting, the head electrician sets it all up, makes sure it can all happen. It's more technical than the designing aspect of the lighting side. There's stage manager. There's a running crew too. If you don't have a position to work during the run of a show, you could end up on running crew, which is you are backstage for the show and you run props around. Anything that needs to happen backstage, you help out with. Right now we are working on You Can't Take It With You, directed by Rob Burns. My role for this show is stage manager. Stage manager is basically the link between every other department. I take notes and give everyone, all the other departments, notes that need to be taken care of. So say someone's shoes are slipping, I'll give the note to costumes that their shoes need to be rubberized.
Like this morning though?
Only for you, yeah.
Because I told her that just to let me be like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Rob said do it.
Yeah, we got a picture.
I'm in mostly with the actors. I don't see a whole lot of the technical crew, but I sit in with the actors. I track all their blocking, their props movement, their costume movement. I write it all down.
Is there a specific closet for the stuff at the prop store?
During the show, as stage manager, I'm in charge of calling the cues. We have other technicians on headset sitting at lighting boards, sound boards, up in flies to bring stuff in and out. And I call them when they need to come, and they execute the cues. Thank you. So, stand by LXQ 2 through 4 and sound cue 52 through 7. Thank you. LXQ 2 and sound cue 52, go. The construction is usually about 2 or 3 weeks. Then the set is up. The props are done. The costumes actually have until dress rehearsal, which comes a little later. Once the set goes up, the actors move from the rehearsal hall onto the stage so they can practice with the actual set. They can rehearse on the set. After our rehearsals we go into Tech Week, which is the week before opening, and that would be week 4 of production. And in Tech Week, we go through a paper tech, which is where the stage manager and the lighting designer and the sound designer and the director, they all sit down, they have a meeting, and they put all the cues into the book. And then we have cue to cue, which we do have the actors. We bring in the actors for that. And it's the same idea. We jump from cue to cue, but now with the actors. So we see how it's going to look live during the actual show. After that, we have dress rehearsals, which is, it's basically the real show, but without an audience. We have all the costumes, all the props, all the technical aspects, and we run it as if it's a real show. We don't stop it. And after we do 2 of those, it's opening. And that's when everyone else can come and see it. This play opens, you can't take it with you, it opens December 1st.